students, welcome in this YouTube channel. Let's do this question. The question is taken from class 10 maths exercise 6.4 and this is second question. The question is diagonals of a trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to CD intersect each other at point O. If AB is equal to double of CD, find the ratio of the areas of triangles AOB and COD. So in this question, one trapezium ABCD is given in which AB parallel to CD is there. So let's draw the figure first of all. So trapezium, I tell you what is a trapezium. Trapezium is a quadrilateral in which at least one pair of opposite side is parallel. So suppose this is AB, CD and here AB is parallel to CD. So in this trapezium, AB is given double of CD. So AB is double of CD given. We need to find out the ratio of AOB and COD. If we draw the diagonals intersect at point O, it is said here. So this is O point. Now we need to prove or we need to find out the ratios of areas of triangle AOB, this triangle area over this triangle area we need to find out. So let's start how to do. So first of all, we'll write given that ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to CD. So it's written here, let ABCD is given trapezium in which AB parallel to CD and AB is a double of CD. Now we need to find out the area of AOB over area of COD. So what we do, we'll make these two triangles which I shaded here, I'll make these two triangles similar. Okay. Then if these two triangles will be similar, then we will apply the area theorem. Area theorem says that if two triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas are equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. And sides we will take these and we will use this condition and we can find the value of this ratio. So what we do, we'll make these two triangles congruent or similar and then we will take the area theorem. Okay, so let's start. So we'll write here in triangle AOB and triangle COD, right? AOB and COD. Let's make these two triangles similar. So first of all, though, this angle is equal to this angle, vertically opposite angles. Okay, so we'll write angle AOB is equal to angle COD because these are vertically opposite angles. Second one, we take this angle is equal to this angle, or you can speak this is angle 1, this is angle 2. So we'll write here angle 1 is equal to angle 2 because these are alternate interior angles, because this, see here, this line is parallel to this line, this is transversal, so angle 1 and 2 are equal, so we can write this as alternate interior angles. So therefore by angle criteria, triangle AOB similar to triangle COD. Okay, this is the symbol of similar, and AA means if two angles of a triangle are equal to the corresponding of the two angles of other triangle, then these two triangles are similar by AA. Okay. Now area theorem says that if two triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas. So let's take the ratio of their areas. So area of triangle AOB and area of triangle COD. So area theorem says that if two triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas will be equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Square of the ratio of their corresponding sides means we take their corresponding sides. If I take here AB in this triangle, so corresponding side will be CD in this triangle. So this will be equal to this. So if I use AB as double of CD, so in place of AB, I'll write 2CD. Okay, it is given here. Now over CD square. Okay, so CD and CD will be cancelled. So it becomes 2 over 1 square, right? So 2 over 1 means 4 over 1. So that is 4 is to 1. So this is only asking the question, what is the ratio of the areas of these two triangles? So that is 4 is to 1. Thanks for watching. This question, this is from class 10 exercise 6.4 and the third question is ABC and DBC are two triangles on the same base BC. So here it is same base and ABC and DBC are these two triangles on the same base AC here. And if AD intersect BC at O, so AD and BC are intersecting at O, we need to prove that, we have to show that triangle ABC area over area of triangle DBC is AO over BO. So triangle ABC area, okay, and triangle DBC area's ratio is equal to AO over DO. We have to prove this, right? So let's see how to do this question. So first of all, write given what is given in the question. So this is written, ABC and DBC are two triangles on the same base BC here. So this we have to prove, okay. So let's take this left hand side. So we'll write here. So before doing that, we will do some construction, because here the matter of the area of triangle. So in area of triangle, we know area of triangle is half into base into height. So if I take the area of triangle ABC, it will be half into base is BC, height will be this. So first of all, we'll have to draw the heights of these two triangles. Okay, so in construction, what we do, from A will drop a perpendicular on BC, that is, suppose D is given already. So if we write this name as AE, okay, so AE name we will write this as, and here from D on also we'll draw one perpendicular, because this is DF is perpendicular, because here we need to find out the areas of these two triangles. So area of the triangles are half into base into heights. So heights we have drawn here. So we'll write in construction also. So in construction we'll write, draw AE perpendicular to BC. This is AE perpendicular to BC, and DF also perpendicular to BC. So let's take the left hand side from here. So in proof, what we do, we'll take left hand side. So area of ABC over area of DBC. Now you know what is the area of triangle, that is half into base into height. So if I talk about a triangle ABC, then it will be half into base is BC, and height I have taken now only, that is AE, right, over. Now area of triangle DBC, let's see what is that, half into base is also BC here, and area height is here DF, half into base into height. So if you see here, half and BC will be cancelled. So what is left here? AE over DF, right? So here see, I need to prove this ratio as AO over BO, but I have got here AE over DF, AE over DF. So anyhow, I need to prove AE over DF as equal to AO over BO. अगर मेरे पास AE over DF equal to AO over BO आ जाए, then I will fill in this place as this, and this will be our proof. Okay, so what we do in this context, what we do here, see, we'll make these two triangles similar. So see here, this triangle and this triangle, I mean AEO and DFO, we need to make these two triangles similar. So we know if these two triangles will be similar, then the ratio of their corresponding sides will be equal. So AE over DF will be equal to AO over DO also. So make these two triangles similar. So by AA also we can make these two triangles similar. See here, angle E is equal to angle F, 90-90 both, and these are vertically opposite angles. So by AA these two triangles are similar. So by CPST we will write in place of AE over DF as AO over DO, because CPST. Okay, so let's prove these two triangles similar. So here we have proved here in triangle AOE and DOF, AOE and DOF. Okay, so angle AOE is equal to angle DOF, because these are vertically opposite angles. So this AEO angle and DFO angle are also equal, because these are 90 degree each. So by AA these two triangles are similar here. So if triangles are similar, then we know, if triangles are similar, then CPST, by CPST their sides will be in the same ratio. So we'll write, therefore AE over DF should be equal to AO over DO. Okay, because corresponding sides will be in the same ratio. So we'll write reason CPST, corresponding sides, corresponding parts of similar triangles. So from this is say equation number 2, and suppose this is equation number 1. So we'll write here from 1 and 2. So area of triangle ABC over area of triangle DBC will be equal to, see here it is AE over DF, but AE over DF is equal to AO over DO. So we'll write AO over DO. So this is only we need to prove. So hence proved we'll write here. Okay, this way we will do this question. Thanks for watching. Do this question. This is taken from class 10, exercise 6.4, and the fourth question is, if areas of two similar triangles are equal, prove that they are congruent. So in this question, two triangles are given that are similar also and their areas are equal also. Okay, and we have to prove these two triangles as congruent. Okay, so two triangles given, similar also, and their areas are also equal given, and we need to prove these triangles as congruent. So let's start the question. So first of all, we'll assume these two triangles as triangle ABC, any name you can give to these triangles, and PQR, suppose these are two triangles. So first of all, we'll write here, let, or in given you write, let triangle ABC and triangle PQR are two given triangle. So what is talking about in this question, that triangles are ABC and PQR we have supposed here. Okay, so what is given, first of all, these two are similar. So it means triangle ABC is similar to given triangle PQR. This isn't given. And one more thing is given, that their areas are also equal. So we'll write here, area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle PQR. So with these two helps, okay, with their helps only we will find these two triangles as congruent also. So here we are to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Okay, so you might be knowing about the similarity and congruency. So two triangles are similar if they have the same shape but not necessarily the same size, and the congruent figures are those figures which have the same shape and the same size. Okay, so that is another matter. So we'll start this question. So we'll use these two and we'll go up to here to make them congruent. So in proof, what we do, so first of all, it is given that these two triangles are similar and their areas are equal. So let's take the areas are equal. So it means area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle PQR. Now dividing both sides by triangle PQR area, or you can say this PQR will come here in the denominator, so here become here 1. So it means area of triangle ABC over this will come here in the denominator, so that is area of triangle PQR, that is equal to 1 is left here. Or simply you can say that if two things are equal, then their ratio is always 1. Suppose 5 is equal to 5, then 5 over 5 is 1. Suppose 6 is equal to 6, then 6 over 6 is 1. So this way you can assume also. So their areas ratio is 1. So suppose this is equation number 1. So we have used this property that their areas are equal. So it means their areas ratio is 1. So second thing which is given, we will use this. So we'll write here, since these two triangles are similar also. So since triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So students, you might be knowing that if two triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas will be equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. So it means area of triangle ABC over area of triangle PQR will be equal to the ratio, will be equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Okay, so it means square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Suppose I am taking here AB, so it will be here PQ. Now if I am taking here BC, so corresponding side of BC is QR here. Suppose here I am taking AC, then corresponding sides to AC is PR here. So this is also we have studied. So it means these all ratios are equal to 1, because from 1 and 2 we can say this, because this is also the ratio of ABC and PQR areas, and this is also the ratios of areas of ABC and PQR. So this is also equal to 1. So these all ratios will also be equal to 1. So we'll write from 1 and 2. So from 1 and 2, 1 and 2. This ratio is also equal to 1. This ratio is also equal to 1. So from here you can say AB over PQ square is equal to 1. Okay, so from here you can see that AB over PQ is equal to 1 only, because if you want to find out AB over PQ, then it is square root of 1, that is 1 only. So if you cross multiply, then it means AB is equal to PQ. So if AB is equal to PQ, similarly we can prove these also equal. So we'll write here, similarly we can prove that. So no need to show all these. So BC is equal to QR also we can show, AC is equal to PR also we can show similarly. Okay, so this is understood that we have found out first, then second and third can be also proved like this way. So now you see in these two triangles, all the three sides are equal, all the three corresponding sides are equal. So these are congruent. So see here, I will write here, in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, see here, AC is equal to PR, and for these all we'll write the reason as proved above. This is we have proved above. So therefore by SSS, side, 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 so triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. So this way we will prove this question. Thanks for watching. Let's do this question. This is taken from class 10, chapter 6 and exercise 6.4. Question number 6. Prove that the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding medians. Okay, so in this question, two triangles are given and these are similar also, and we need to prove that their ratios of the areas is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding medians. So let's draw the figure and understand the question. This is suppose this is triangle ABC and which is similar to triangle PQR. Okay, so now these two triangles are similar given, and median is also given. So I tell you what is median. A median is a line segment joining the vertex to the midpoint of opposite side. If I take the midpoint of BC as D and midpoint of QR as M, then AD will be median. Here PM is median. Right, again I tell you what is median. Median is the line segment joining the vertex to the midpoint of opposite side. So it means these two portions will be equal, BD is equal to DC, and here QM is equal to MR by the condition of the median. Okay, so let's write the given, what is given in this question. So it's written that let in figure triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. Here AD and PM are medians in triangle ABC and triangle PQR. So it means if they are median, then it means BD is equal to CD and that is equal to half of BC. Okay, and here QM is equal to MR and that is half of QR written. Now we have to prove that ratio of the areas of these two triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their medians. Okay, this we need to prove. Now let's prove the question now. So if triangle ABC is given similar to triangle PQR, then by the area theorem says that if two triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas, it means area of ABC over area of PQR, that will be equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. So see, corresponding sides are AB. Okay, so here it is PQ. If it is AC here, then it is PR here. If here this is it is BC, then here it is QR, corresponding sides. So this is what area theorem says. So suppose this is equation number 1. So now what we do, we need to prove this equals to this AD over PM square. So what's my motive? My motive is if I will be able to make AD over PM equal to any of these. If I suppose I have AD over PM is equal to AB over PQ will come. Okay, so if these two will be equal here, then I will fill here in this place as this and my answer will be there. Okay, so my motive is to prove AD over PM as equal to AB over PQ. So here I can fill then AD over PM and my answer will be there. Okay, so For proving this, what I do, I'll make these two triangles similar, these two small triangles. I can say ADB and PMQ will make these two triangles similar, and if these will be similar, then in place of AB over PQ, I can write AD over PM by CPST. Okay, so let's start to prove these as similar. So I'll write here first of all, since bigger two triangles are similar, so I will have BC, okay, BC over QR, okay, is equal to AB over PQ. So see here, BC over QR is equal to AB over PQ. Why? Because these two triangles are similar, then by CPST we can take these two ratios are also equal. So in place of BC, can I write half of BD? In place of BC, I'll write double of BD. Okay, double of BD, because BC is double of BD. And QR, in place of QR, I'll write double of QM. Okay, so that is equal to AB over PQ. So if I write double and double, so it means BD over QM is equal to AB over QR. See here, BD over QM is equal to AB over PQ, and angle B is equal to angle Q by CPST, because bigger two triangles are similar. ABC is similar to triangle PQR, so it means angle B is equal to angle Q, and AB over PQ is equal to BD over QM. So it means small two triangles are similar by SAS, side, angle, side. So AB over PQ is equal to BD over QM, and angle B and Q are equal by CPST. So by SAS, these two triangles are similar. So let's prove these two triangles similar. So we'll write in triangle ABD, small one, and triangle PQM. So let's see what is in these two triangles. This is AB over PQ is equal to BD over QM from 2 only. So it is proved here only by me. Okay, so next is angle B is equal to angle Q by CPST, because corresponding parts of similar triangles are equal. So therefore by SAS triangle, you can say triangle small one, this is ABD similar to triangle PQM. Okay, so these two triangles are similar now. So if these two triangles are similar, then AB over PQ is equal to AD over PM by CPST. Okay, this over this side is equal to this over this side. Now what we do, suppose this is equation number 3. Now we'll put this equation 3 in equation 1 here. So in one number, in place of AB over PQ, we'll write AD over PM. So we'll write here using 3, what it becomes, area of triangle ABC over area of triangle PQR. So that is equal to AB over PQ square. So in place of AB over PQ, I'll write AD over PM, because I have proved here these two equal. So I'll write AD over PM square. So this is only we need to prove here. So this way we'll do this question. Thanks for watching. Do this question, and this is taken from class 10, chapter 6, exercise 6.4, question 7. Prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a square is equal to the half the area of the equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonal. So in this question, one square is given, and on square there are two triangles. One is on one of its side and one is on one of its diagonal. So let's draw the figure, then we'll understand the question. It is saying that we have a square. Suppose this is the square, right? ABCD is a given square, and it is said that one equilateral triangle is on one of its side. So suppose this is AD side, and on this side one equilateral triangle is there. This is suppose the side of this square is A unit. So A unit. So this equilateral triangle's side is A unit, right? So all sides are A here, because squares the sides are equal. So now one more equilateral triangle is there, that is on its one of the diagonal. So let's see, it is on the diagonal AC. So this is AC diagonal. So on this diagonal one equilateral triangle is there. So suppose this is that equilateral triangle. Okay. So on diagonal this is equilateral triangle and this is on side. So we need to prove that area of this triangle which is on the side is half of the area of this triangle which is on the diagonal, or you can say that area of the triangle which is on the diagonal is double of the area of the triangle which is on the side, right? This we need to prove that. Okay, so here we know the area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 into side square, right? This is the area of an equilateral triangle. Okay, so here side. So in this triangle we have a side, that is A unit, but in this triangle we do not have this side length. So we'll find the side of this equilateral triangle by using Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC. See here in triangle ABC, this is A unit, this is A unit. We'll find out with the Pythagoras theorem AC. So if AC will come, then we have the side of this equilateral triangle with us. So let's start. So we'll write given, what is given in the question. So it's written that let a square ABCD of side A unit here. Okay, triangle ADE is equilateral triangle on side AD. So on side AD, this is ADE equilateral triangle, and ACF is equilateral triangle on one of its diagonal AC. Okay, so let's find out the side of this equilateral triangle which is on the diagonal. It means we need to find out the diagonal only. So we'll write here in triangle ABC using Pythagoras theorem, because this is a right angled triangle. Each angle of this square is 90 degree. So this is Pythagoras theorem now. So let's apply Pythagoras theorem. So here AC square is equal to, means hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So AC square is equal to base is A, that is A square, plus BC is also A. So it means AC square is equal to 2A square. So AC is equal to square root of 2A square. So you can see here that square root 2 is square root 2 only, and A square under root is square and root will cut. So it will give under root 2A unit. Okay, so this is the side of the equilateral triangle which is on the diagonal, because diagonal length is this. Okay, so now we'll start finding out the ratio of their areas. So let's see here how to do. We'll write first of all area of triangle ADE and area of triangle ACF. Okay, so in these two triangles areas ratio we'll find out. See how we know the formula of area of equilateral triangle, that is under root 3 by 4 side square. So in this triangle side square is A square only, and here in ACF under root 3 by 4 side square. Side is here under root 2A. So under root 2A whole square will come. So let's see what will be there. So under root 3 by 4, under root 3 by 4 will be cancelled. So open this, it becomes A square over root 2 square is 2 only, and A square is A square. Okay, so these will be cancelled. So we have here area triangle ADE over area triangle ACF is equal to 1 by 2 here. See, now we'll cross multiply. This triangle ABC area will go in the right hand side. So it becomes area triangle ADE, this will be here only, is equal to, this is 1 by 2 and this will go here. So it is area triangle ACF. Now you can see here that area of triangle ADE is half of the area of triangle ACF, half of the area of ACF. So it is asking the question that prove that this area of triangle is half of the area of this which is on the diagonal. So hence we will prove this question like this way. Thanks for watching.